Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay. Hmm.
Cloud,
So,
you're the DM.
yeah. Hang on. I'm getting something set up real quick.
Okay.
Pulling up the encounter tables and stuff that you sent me and stuff like that.
Cool. Okay. How far did we say it was?
Say again?
How far did we say it was? Let me just pull up the map that I sent and see if I can figure out
Uh,
how far away it was.
it was between Last Chance and Obsidian City, but we did also scale the map down a bunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So how far down do you want to scale
Um,
the map?
how big is it already again?
Well, that distance is about 500 miles.
Okay. Right, so you mean the distance from end to end from the
From
map,
the end from Storm's Reach
or the
to
distance
last to where
between?
we were. It's about
Okay.
500 miles. That's the distance that's about
Okay.
500
So
miles. Is that?
I'm gonna say that. Oh, it's-
Actually, about half that. It's hard to
yeah.
judge because the map is weird.
I'm gonna say. What do you think? Is like 1/10 of that?
About 25 miles.
Is that like a decent?
That's only like a day's
Yeah,
travel.
something like that. Where it's yeah, not too far.
You always just put it somewhere closer.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of scaling down the map, it could always just be closer than that. Like it could be
Yeah, but
closer
I
to
don't
somewhere.
want going from one place to another to take absolutely forever because I do plan on going all the way down to the Valley of Shadows.
But once again, most of the time it's just going to be encounters, and you can put as many counters on the travel as you want. I'll just tell you how
That's
much
true.
closer it is. Because most of the travel is just going to be okay. You travel this distance.
Didn't we also say last time that there was a train?
Yeah,
The
it's a question of do we want to wait for the train?
I guess.
Because if it's just a day's walk, that's not bad.
Hmm. That's true as well.
Do you guys want to scale down the map, or do you guys want to just have trains be the main method of getting from long distances?
I mean, half the fun of D&D is just random encounters.
Yeah. We can have trains as an option and not always use the trains as well.
We can use the trains if we are lazy.
We can use the trains if we want to go a very long distance. If you want to
Yeah,
say it's just
that
a
makes sense.
day's walk out of Stormreach, then it's just a day's walk out of Stormreach, and that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it somewhere closer to between the Ruins of Throne Gate and Stormreach, instead of between Last Chance and Obsidian City.
Okay.
And then you can always make
How
trains
about
an
this? To
option,
make things
especially.
interesting. How about this? To make things interesting, we'll say instead it's a 3 days walk.
3 days walk.
Hmm.
About 75
So that we
miles.
can get encounters. You guys.
Okay. Okay, that's good with me.
Okay.
So do you guys want to wait for the train, or do you?
We can
Nah.
we can do a 3 days walk and get some encounters in.
Yeah. Some exercising wouldn't hurt.
Alright.
By the way, I added something to my character.
Okay.
I almost forgot to move you guys over to this one.
There. I posted in
You
the
need to.
server.
Oh no, you've already got on Kindred map. What I would do instead, you could just take the entire map and then scale it based on the miles in the bottom right. Well, this is fine because this also is not a very good screenshot of the map. But I'd say we could say it's somewhere around here. That'd be about 75 miles right there.
Okay. Yep.
So she's not here in the storm. I have my dog next to me. She's afraid of storms. Luckily, she's asleep.
Well, I don't have to worry about that because my little brother takes care of ours. It's his problem, not mine.
Alright. So, if I remember correctly, every day and night you roll an encounter die, correct?
It usually depends on the terrain and what the weather is and a whole bunch of things. So, what would you say the weather is during our trip?
I'd say it's mostly a bit. What's the word that I'm looking for? Like overcast in some parts, and in others, a bit sunny.
Okay.
With some clouds.
So my thought is before we leave the goblin
With some
place, we take a long rest. Because it never hurts to take a long rest beforehand. D&D as a system is based around 6 to 7 encounters a day.
Okay.
I'd say maybe at night there's like a 1 in 3 chance of rain.
Okay. So, like I said, D&D's based around a 6 to 7 encounter adventure a day. So, if we do 6, 1 encounter every 4 hours, or 1 encounter every 4 miles, maybe would be better. With maybe an encounter at night. Is what I'd say.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
what D&D is balanced around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, I sent you those
So
encounters.
you guys all
I sent you those encounter tables. I believe it's a D100 encounter table is what I sent you.
yeah, hill and grassland is what you sent me.
What kind of terrain would you say this is?
I'd say that on the first and last day of travel you'd probably encounter like mostly open fields with a couple forests on the sides of the path every now and then.
So hills.
But on the second day, it might be a bit more hill terrain.
So grassland for the first day and the last day, and hills for the second day. So
Yeah.
for the first 6 encounters, I'd say roll on the grasslands table that I sent you.
All right. So
Once again, I believe that's a
dear God,
D100.
there are some crazy things on this.
There are, yes. It's an extensive table.
I'm sorry, I don't want you guys having to fight a freaking chimera already.
Well, it's a 4-person party.
what
We're all
now?
level 3. What did I send you? Make sure we're on the low level one. I think I only sent you low level ones. They should
I
be
clicked
fairly
on the-
balanced, actually, for what level we are.
Hobgoblin Captain. Chimera. Chimera has 114 hit points.
What's the
Jesus.
CR of a Chimera?
Say again?
What CR is a Chimera?
Let's see here. Challenge rating of 6.
So 1 Chimera. Challenge rating 6. How much XP is that?
2,300. There's also a Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is a challenge level of 8, and has 136 hit points. That's the 100 on
Yeah.
the table.
So we're 4 3rd level characters. 2,300 might actually be a bit much. It would be pretty difficult.
And then you have the 1d3 Allosauruses, which are 51 hit points each, and a challenge of 2, 450 XP each.
450 XP each. We can handle that easily.
Yeah, but I don't want you guys rolling a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. It's still one enemy. One enemy is... You'd be surprised how easy it is to deal with one enemy. Even if they are a high
plus
challenge roll,
if something
there's 4 of
happens.
us and 1 of them.
Tyrannosaurus makes 2 attacks. One with its bite and one with its tail. It can't make both attacks on the same target.
Here, let's look.
Right.
Most likely, we're gonna have
Melee weapon attack
two people within
plus
melee range.
10 to hit. Reach 10 feet. One target. Hit
You're also forgetting the thing where if you
33.
don't like what you roll, there's nothing wrong with rolling it again.
And 4d12 plus 7 piercing damage. If
Here, let
the
me look
target
at the
is at least
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
human or smaller creature, it is grappled. Escape DC 17. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the Tyrannosaurus can't bite another target.
So yes, that's a
Failed
lot.
melee weapon attack
But if
plus
you
10.
don't think we can handle what you roll, you can always just roll again.
I suppose you're right.
It is for levels 1 to 5, so some of this stuff might be above a level 3 party.
That is true.
And I think the other one's for levels 1 to 4. The other one would probably be more balanced, but that's more geared towards heals.
Yeah.
But if we were a party of 4 level 5 characters, we could probably handle a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
You're right. We might be a little bit more difficult for a party of level 3s.
Yeah. I don't want this to be like a Dark Souls campaign. I just want this to be something a bit more upbeat.
Yeah.
But you see because you say that, but also some of the stuff is like Hobgoblin Captain with 1d4 plus 1 hobgoblins. We can handle that easily. Because that's the first thing on the list. Hobgoblins are only CR half. The Hobgoblin Captain is CR 3. I'd be surprised if we couldn't handle a Chimera. Though we might have some trouble with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Chimera. You might have a little trouble, but you might be okay.
The Gorgon would also be a
I'm not
difficult
being
one. But it's not horrible. 1d2 koalas is easy.
Medusa.
No, actually. Different Gorgon. The Medusa
That's
type
like a
Gorgon
metal
is
bowl.
actually the Medusa type of Gorgon is actually under Medusa.
Oh.
An Ankylosaurus is easy. Most of the stuff we can handle.
Yeah.
But you just got to be aware that if you roll something with a particularly high CR, you might want to not do that.
Yeah. Alright. So...
Do you want me to roll it?
So we need to roll for whether or not we get an encounter first, right?
Okay, what do you want to roll as far as whether we get an encounter or not? Because not all of these encounters are actually battles either. So we could just do one encounter every 4 hours. Some pre-built campaigns have specific rules for encounters. But generally you don't actually roll to see if you get an encounter.
Well, I don't want you guys to be constantly getting 6 encounters every day and having to just barely cling to life. So.
Okay. So
So I'm gonna roll a d20, and if it's above
how about 10? How about above 10?
if it's above 10, okay.
That should give us a 50% chance for an encounter every time you roll it.
All right, so the first 1/6 of a day goes along smoothly.
Okay, first 4 miles smooth.
All right, time for an encounter.
You want me to roll it? I have
The second,
a D100 ready. I can roll it if you would like.
hold on.
I have a D100 ready, and I also have the encounter table up.
I have the encounter table up
Yeah.
myself. So. Correct. Mighty Dice doesn't have D100s. Okay.
I can go ahead and roll it. Like I said, I already have a D100 ready.
Three. Let's
3.
see here.
That's a Gorgon.
3 is a Gorgon.
We might not be able to handle a Gorgon.
Yeah.
Based on the
gonna...
table and in the Dungeons Master's Guide, that would be a quite a difficult encounter. Even for level 4 or level 5, that would be a difficult encounter. Well, level 5 would be a medium difficulty encounter.
Yes. A 2. Okay.
You might want to roll that again.
Get a unit sequential order. 93.
93. 1d3
Centaurs or
or griffins. So, centaurs we could probably reason with reasonably.
Most
They're
likely,
considered
yeah.
monstrosities, but you know they're half human, half humanoid.
True,
Griffins
true.
would definitely be a fight.
Oh yeah, those flying bastards would be a problem.
But we can definitely handle some griffins.
Yeah, they're both a challenge rating of 2.
Yes.
So.
How about we do the griffins? 1d3 griffins.
All right. 1d3 griffins it is. Let me just pull that up.
Here, I can roll it in roll 20. I rolled a 2.
All right, 2
Nice.
griffins.
So
Alright.
That's a
So Alright, so
I have other things that can help too. If you give me a moment. I have an encounter distance table as well as for how far away an encounter would be.
Mm-hmm.
So for grassland, it's 66 times 10 feet. So
just roll 6d6. Oh.
I already did it. 250 feet away.
All right. 250 feet.
Some griffins 250 feet away from us.
All right. So 250 feet away from you. You spot some griffins that were previously they were making their way towards yet another strange purple light until they spotted you.
Are they coming towards us?
So, yes,
Okay. Do you want us to roll
it
initiative?
should be. It should be noted that they're not exactly sure what's over there yet, but they heard something and it got their attention.
Okay.
So you still have time to hide and whatever, or if you want to do stealth.
Okay. I don't know. Do you want to hide? I'm not very good at stealth. Neither of my characters are particularly good at stealth. I don't think it's necessary for 2 griffins. Luke? Oh, Luke's muted.
Hmm?
So we got 2 griffins.
Sorry. Ah, okay.
They've
And
noticed
just-
us, but they don't see us.
Okay,
And outrunning isn't an option because they have a flying speed of 80 feet.
okay.
Their normal flying speed is faster than our running speed. So, running isn't an option.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
They're about 250 feet away.
Ah, okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. This over here.
So that would be about 50 squares, so off the map. Just so you're aware.
Ah,
The
okay.
griffins will be off the map. They are large creatures.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that
Question.
given that they haven't really seen you yet, I'd say that them being off the map is fine.
Okay.
What's that? What's the question?
There was a question.
Yeah, there is one question.
Okay.
About my ability, Wild Companion. Is there any limit to what animal I can summon or no?
For your wild companion? I'd have to
Yeah.
let me look right quick.
Yeah, because if not, I already have a stupid idea.
There probably is a limit, but I think the limit's probably just that it's a beast below a certain CR.
Ah,
Just give me a moment to look.
yeah.
Um. Um, so it's per the Find Familiar spell,
Hmm?
but the creature is specifically a beast, or specifically a fae rather.
Which means...
So bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, quipper, rat, raven, seahorse, spider, or weasel.
Ah, okay. There goes my plan of a dragon nuke.
I don't think, and I think a dragon nuke is not a beast either.
No, it's a plan that requires a beast, but I guess I'll save that for later.
I think reasonably you could call Find
Mm-hmm.
Familiar any beast with a CR of an 8 or lower.
Okay, I already have a stupid idea. I can probably summon a fly, right?
A fly? Sure.
Yeah. Okay. And what? It's possible that I can make that fly straight into the mouth of one of those griffins, making him choke to death.
Um, I don't think the griffin's going to choke on a fly. I'm sorry.
I
don't
mean,
think
it's possible.
I don't think the griffin, which is a large beast, is going to choke on a fly. I don't think this large monstrosity is going to choke on a tiny fly.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Probably just eat the fly.
Wait.
Without even
What
noticing.
about a bee or a wasp? And I just do the same, but it stings him inside his mouth.
Um, the sting wouldn't really do much.
I mean, it would. Have you ever been stung by a bee inside your mouth? That's pretty deadly. Especially if you have allergies.
I don't think
And
the
even if you
griffin has
don't.
a bee allergy. Shh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and not allow you to fly your familiars into a creature's mouth.
Oh, come on!
So so if you use a bee in an attempt to
Mm-hmm.
kill it, it'll do 1 point of damage, and the bee will die.
Damn it. Hmm. Let me think. Could I do? Hmm. Hmm. Is it possible to change the War Companion mid-battle, like change its form, or it's just one animal till
Um,
it's dead or disappears?
I've already told you no flying things into another creature's mouth.
so
Damn it.
another issue is that it says you cast the Find Familiar spell.
Mm-hmm.
The Find Familiar spell says that the it says a familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
Ah, I see.
So the familiar cannot
Hmm.
make attacks. The familiar is
Hmm.
incapable of attacking.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
You want to go ahead and put your character on the board, Luke?
Yeah, no problem. Just a second. There.
Okay. Now, so we're not hiding or anything.
Do we
Nope.
even care to hide?
I mean, those things probably already know we're there.
Also, I don't think we can hide effectively from a griffin. So,
Fair enough. Okay, now we'll go into my character. Okay, so what's the plan?
so ranged spells, I think, is the plan.
Well, I'm done.
You
I
don't
don't
have
think I
any.
have
You don't
anything
have
good.
any ranged spells. Are you? Am I just going to be the
Let
only
me
one who's
see.
useful?
I mean, I have Moonbeam,
Moonbeam's a ranged spell.
but that's it.
Neither of my neither of Storm's cantrips are or attacking cantrips are ranged. One
Oof.
is one is a melee spell attack, and the other is each creature within 5 feet of me.
Hmm.
So I guess we do nothing. We just wait.
Hmm.
Well, my character has magic missile.
Do you
That
want
will
to
work.
do you want to spend a spell slot? That's also got a range to it, and I think the range is like 120 feet. So you gotta wait for them to get closer first.
Yeah, sure. Alright. And just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna say that anyone who has mage armor cast it a while ago
Yes.
when we started one.
Anyone who has mage armor would have cast it like at the beginning of the day.
Yeah. All right. So, just looking at things here.
Okay, I have a interesting plan.
Okay.
Okay, first I will obviously use my Moonbeam because it's the only range spell we have apparently.
Oh no, I got Heals has Firebolt, and Storm has Witch Bolt.
Okay, good.
Witch Bolt's only in a range of 30 feet though. Storm also has
Ah,
Shatter, which is a
okay.
range of 60 feet, and a point of my choice within range. It's a 10-foot radius sphere. Um, Heals has Spiritual Weapon and add Firebolt. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
How about we start this with heals casting Bless on the other 3 members of the party?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, smart.
I'll say that they fully spot you guys once they get over this cliffside.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
there they are.
Let's see here. How far away are they?
Sorry, I'm not sure. Just so you know, I can also help you from your car while you're on the road. Would you like an email? with
Alexa, shut up.
They're approximately 100 feet away.
Okay, that's not bad. 100
Mm-hmm.
feet. How high up are they?
I'd say they're about 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air. Okay. 100 feet away and 50 feet above us. So, best if we just wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, let them come closer.
Oh, forgot to take that off.
Actually,
Alright.
oh, that's fine.
So they're still 50 feet in the air, but now they're
Much
much
closer.
closer.
Okay. Do you want us to roll initiative now?
Yeah, I already rolled initiative.
Oh god, they're really close now.
Well, they do have 80-foot fly speed. Where'd my D20 go?
Yeah, now I see why we can't run away.
They can fly at a normal pace faster than we can run. Running is not reasonable.
Yep.
Where'd my D20 go?
Mm-hmm. So we just roll D20 now?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
You
Heel's
rolled
got...
the initiative button in your
19.
Cool. Plus your whatever your modifiers to initiative on your character sheet. Heel's got a 13 and Storm got an 18.
So Thorin does not have an initiative modifier.
Thorn's
No, I
modifier is
don't.
0? Okay. So then that's just a 19.
Mm-hmm. That's still really good.
And you got a 12.
Yeah,
Somehow the party...
34 HP. Good heaven.
What? For the... For the Griffins?
No, Thorin has 34 HP.
You're surprised by that?
Yes, I didn't know he did.
Thorn has a higher gets a higher hit dice than we do.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn
makes
gets a
sense.
D8. And Thorn also, I think, has higher constitution than any of the rest of the characters in the party.
Yep. So I guess I should be more at the front to take some blows, I guess.
Well, Ceilzia has a very high AC. Ceilzia doesn't
Yeah.
get hit very often.
Okay.
Alright.
So, I guess Thorin goes first, unless the Griffins got better.
Okay.
Have you rolled for the Griffins yet?
I have not. Hold on, let me see. What
They get a
is
+2.
+2? Okay.
Yes, they have a 15 dex.
Okay, so because there's only two of them, I'm gonna roll them separately.
Okay, so the first one's got 17, and the other one's got 15. So they'll go. One of them will go after me, and the other one will go directly after that. One of them will go after Storm, and the other one will go directly after that, and then Heals will go. So Thorn's up first.
Mm-hmm. And I use my Moonbeam. What dice do I roll?
For Moonbeam,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a saving throw.
Which means the... What?
It is a
Which dice do
Constitution
I
saving
roll?
throw. What's your saving throw modifier?
Let's see.
What's your saving throw DC?
Spell save DC
Yeah.
13 for Thorin.
So it is a 5-foot radius. So
Mm-hmm.
I think you can only hit one of them. Yeah, you can only hit one of them.
I guess I'll hit the one right in front of me.
Okay. So Cloud, you need to roll a Constitution save for that one. It gets a +3 to that save.
Alright. Alright, so that makes a 14, so it does make the save.
I think it still takes half damage. Yeah. So Thorin, go ahead and roll your 2d10 radiant damage, and the Griffin will only take half.
Which dice? The
D10.
D10. Rolling. 5.
Roll one more. You roll 2.
2.
Okay, so 7.
That's
It takes half of
7.
7. Which, whether you want to roll round up or down is your decision.
I'm gonna round up for that.
Okay. So it takes 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's
It's now Storm's turn.
Okay.
That's the turn order. So Storm is going to move up a little bit, just to make sure he's in just a couple spaces to make sure he's in range. He's going to Witch Bolt this one, which is a roll to hit. Somehow I don't think I hit. 13 actually does hit because they have a 12 AC, don't they? So I rolled a 13 to hit. So I do hit. So 4 lightning damage.
Okay, wait, which one was that?
This one.
Okay, so you got 4 like alright.
And I am concentrating on Witch Bolt.
Alright.
So now it's the Griffin's turns.
Alright. Let's see here. Griffin. Oh. Alright. So they have a multi-attack.
So one of them immediately has to make a saving throw for Moonbeam because it starts its turn inside the Moonbeam.
Okay.
Which it succeeds.
That's gonna pass.
So,
Damn it.
Thorn, you need to go ahead and roll your 2d10 again, because it still takes half damage.
Mm-hmm. D10 and D10. Oh my god.
So it takes 1 hit point of damage. It's taken 5 total radiant damage.
How much HP does this monster have again?
A lot. It's got 59 hit points. So it's doing fine.
54 now.
Yeah, one of them's at 54, the other one's at 55.
Basically just slapped it in the face.
Yeah, pretty much. So what are the Griffins going to do?
So I'm pretty sure the only thing they have is the multi-attack, right?
Yeah, they make
The
one
beak and
attack with
claws?
their beak and one with their claws. That's all they have.
Alright, so gonna do
Oh,
1d8 plus
make them
Fierce.
large creatures. Griffins are large monstrosities.
Right.
You need to make them larger.
Okay. Let me just...
Yeah, like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, so they actually both should. Oh well, it's fine. We'll do it next time.
What?
Well, they both should have taken damage from Moonbeam. If you're going to put them like that. That works. The one that's been hit by Moonbeam a lot probably attacks Thorin. I think that'd be reasonable.
Alright.
And the other one probably attacks me. Because we're the ones who have damaged them.
Alright. So the first one. So Alright, so this one going to attack first.
Okay.
So it is a d20 to hit, right? I'm not going
It's
crazy.
always a d20 to hit.
Alright.
I think that misses. You need to move it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say.
You need to move it to where it can actually hit.
Yeah.
I assume that was against
I'm going to
Thorin.
say it tried to dive towards Thor. I'm going to say it tried to dive towards Thorin and very much missed.
Yep, okay. Then the other one.
Then the claws.
Yes. It's another d20 to hit. That's a 20. Hey, Thorin, I believe a 20 hits.
Uh,
I don't know what your
Uh-oh.
AC is, but I'm pretty sure it's not 20.
Let me just check real quick.
No, his armor
What?
class is 13.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so that hits.
2d6 plus 4.
So roll. Alright.
So
that's
10.
6 plus 4, that's 10 damage.
Thorin?
Oof. Mm-hmm.
So, the other one now?
Alright, so the second one. You said it was Storm who
It would
attacked
probably
him?
attack Storm because Storm attacked him. Storm is
Yeah.
concentrating on a spell that is attack. Oh, Thorn, you need to roll a concentration saving throw. Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
Okay, 4 plus 6.
Misses.
So that's the 10. Alright, that misses. Alright. For you. And then.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
crit.
say that
Silvery
hits.
Barbs. Heals is going to cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
That's better.
Does that hit?
No. 12 does not
No? Okay.
hit. I am a wizard. I am not about to take a crit to the face. No. So that's the Griffin's turn, correct?
Alright. So, yep, that's the Griffin's turn.
I don't have to make a concentration saving throw because I wasn't hit. Heals is going to cast Firebolt. Or actually, how's Thorn looking?
Thorin, he's on 24 out of 34 HP.
Okay, so Thorn's fine. Heals is going to cast Firebolt on the closer one. That's a
Alright.
12 exactly, which is their AC. So that hits.
Alright.
2 damage from Firebolt.
Okay. Okay.
It's your turn now.
Right. So, Ceilzia is going to do what?
Probably attack the one in front of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out what to attack.
Green Flame Blade.
Probably. I do still have my breath weapon.
I wouldn't use your breath weapon against one enemy.
Okay. Alright.
Green Flame Blade is my suggestion.
Yeah.
You still just have one short sword, right?
Yes.
So you roll the hit, and then if you hit, you'll roll a d6. And you can have the advantage from Silvery Barbs, which means you roll the attack with advantage.
What does with advantage mean again?
You roll the d20 twice and take the higher one.
Okay.
So 17, plus whatever your modifier is, does hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Alright, so, and then, what was it? Roll.
A d6, and then add your modifier. And then we believe Green Flameblade is another creature within 5 feet that you choose takes your intelligence modifier and damage.
So wait, what modifiers for Green Flame Blade?
So
For the creature that I'm directly attacking?
the creature that you're directly attacking only takes the weapon damage. It doesn't take any extra
Oh,
damage.
the what?
So it's 5 plus whatever your modifier plus whatever your dexterity modifier is, which I think is 5.
Yes, okay.
So it takes 10,
Five,
and the other one
10
takes your intelligence modifier and damage. I don't remember what your intelligence modifier is, but that's what it takes.
Alright. And my intelligence modifier. And so that one takes 3 damage.
Okay. Are you keeping their HP mark down?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
On the GM layer.
Cool. So,
So, who's next?
next is back to the. You probably want to use your bonus action to blades. Or no, you only got 2 of those. Never mind. Next up is Thorin. Luke.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was eating. Okay.
I suggest you move your moonbeam to here for your action.
Alright.
Which will hit both of them.
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Moonbeam, go.
So, Cloud, you need to roll a Constitution save for both of the Griffins.
Alright. So. So they get. So it's a d20 plus 3, correct?
D20 plus 3, yes.
Alright. So the first one,
Succeeds.
16. The second one also
Silvery
succeeds.
barbs on the second one. Stormcast. Silvery barbs again from heals. Great. Okay, so that was 2 spell slots wasted. Storm and Ceilzia get the advantage from those 2 silvery barbs.
Okay. So.
They still take half the damage. So they still take 5.
Wait, they're in range of the attack?
Well, it's yes, they're both within the radius of Moonbeam. Because Moonbeam is here now.
Okay. So wait, what's the thing that they roll again?
They rolled Constitution saves and they both succeeded. So they still take 5 damage each. And then it's Storm's turn. Storm is going to Witch Bolt. Or, Thorn, are you going to do anything else with your turn first?
Hmm.
Because you still have your bonus action.
Wait.
You could Wild Shape. And you get your Wild Shape back on a short rest.
Hmm. You know how I said I have a stupid idea?
Yeah?
Have you guys ever heard of a small creature known as a bullet ant?
A Bullet Ant? Are you going to Wild Shape into a Bullet Ant?
Yep. Because of one simple reason. Here. Let me share this with you. Let me load it up. Look in Discord. I think that the bullet ant would be more than enough to, if nothing else, really hurt one of these oversized birds.
Yeah. A Bullet Ant would do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be smaller than Tiny.
Which means harder to hit. I might not be able to choke them out, but I will kill them either way.
It's not going to do much damage. Even a Bullet Ant against a large creature isn't going to do much of nothing. Just a small
It
bullet.
has strong enough venom to kill a grown man in 15 minutes. What the hell do you mean?
Yeah,
Basically no damage.
These encounters are like
Less than that. Significantly less time than that.
yeah, like maybe 5 minutes.
Yep. Fair point. Okay, fine. Well, I guess I'm an ant now.
Are you sure you want to become an ant? And not something more
I'm
useful?
going to give you the chance to pick something else.
You know, you could just
I
become
mean,
a
on the one
bat.
hand, you know what? Okay, fine. I guess I'll keep the bullet ant for a later date.
I don't have a stat block for Bullet Ant, so.
Okay, here's the bear.
Size this thing up.
The bear. um,
Okay.
so, let's see here. You get multi-attack up. You get multi-attack. You make one bite and one claw attack.
Yep. So the 20 and then the 6, if I remember correctly.
Plus 6, yes.
Okay. 20 and
So
d6.
that's a crit. No, it's a D8 for
Not
the
20!
it's a D8 for the bite attack, actually.
Hell yeah.
So you'll actually roll 2d8. It's usually 1d8 plus 4 for the bite attack. You'll usually roll 2d8, but you'll actually roll 2d8 because you crit.
Wow.
Roll again because you get 2.
Oh my god!
Wow.
One.
So 6 damage on a crit. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. D20 and then 3 times 1.
Well,
Wow.
you rolled a crit, and then you rolled 2 1s for your d8s. Go ahead and roll
Mm-hmm.
your claw attack,
Okay.
which doesn't
4.
hit. So,
Damn it.
well, that's that. I guess. No, you don't even have an
So
action. You
basically.
don't even have an action. You used your action. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yep.
griffin didn't actually take any damage. The action was already used to move Moonbeam.
Yeah.
So,
Told you I should have become an ant.
at least as a brown bear, you have a lot of health. You can take a bunch of hits.
Fair. But as an ant I wouldn't need to, since I wouldn't get hit.
Do you know how easy it is to step on an ant and kill it?
That's if you can even see it.
That's
Do you
true.
know how small ants are?
That's true. The griffin might not see you.
Yeah.
But griffins have good sight, so they probably would.
Fair enough. Okay.
The
They do have the
griffin
head of an
Yeah.
eagle, and it's not called eagle eye for nothing.
griffins have advantage on
Mhm.
wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
Yeah.
I guess that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings us to Storm's turn.
Okay.
I don't even know why I gave Storm the advantage. Storm's just going to Storm's just going to do Witch Bolt damage. 11 damage. Griffin takes 11 lightning damage.
And there's the one on the right, correct?
Yes, the one on the right takes 11 lightning damage.
Alright.
And now it's
Alright,
the
so the one on the
and it's the Griffin's turn.
the one on the right just looks like it's been punched in the face by Prime Mike Tyson.
I think it'd look a bit shocked. I'd say it looked a
Yeah.
bit shocked, considering it just took 11 lightning damage. Very literally shocked.
Okay, don't push it, Sam. It was funny before you started explaining the joke.
Okay. It's the Griffin's turns now.
Alright. So. Multi-attack again. So. Let's 20. So.
22.
That's gonna hit. So. Wait. I believe this one is still attacking, Thorin. Or
Yes.
the bear now, I guess.
Probably still attacking the bear.
So. Was he What's it again?
Griffin's 1d8 plus 4 for the beak attack.
Right. Ah! Now! Okay. 1d8.
8
So 8 plus 4,
plus.
that's
So
14. That's
Thorin, your
12.
bearer form takes 12 damage.
How much HP does a bear have?
34.
34.
He's still fine.
So it's 22. Alright.
The other attack?
Alright.
That does hit the
I'm gonna
bear.
go ahead and. Oh, okay. Alright, so 2d6 plus 4.
A bear's AC is 11. So another 8. Thorin, your bear form is at 14 hit points right now.
Right.
The other griffin
So
now.
that's going to, yep, that's going to be that griffin's turn. Now, for the second one, it's going to roll its bite attack.
That misses.
It's going to miss.
Claws. That also misses.
Okay, wait.
Storm's
8.
AC is 15. That's only 14.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's mage armor plus 1 from Warforged plus 1 from Dex.
Alright.
So 15. It's Heal's turn now. Heals is going to Firebolt. Because why would I do anything else? That definitely hits because that's a 25
Okay.
for 7 fire
Which one
damage.
is he targeting again?
The one fighting Thorin.
Okay. So wait, how much damage was that?
7 fire.
Alright.
And that's the
7
end of
fire.
Heal's turn, so it's Ceilzia's turn now.
Alright. So, Ceilzia going to probably use Green Flame Blade again.
You have advantage and you add a d4. I've been forgetting about Bless. Oh, Thorin needs to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
But you do
Why
add a
does he need
d4 to your Constitution saving throws, and you're making them as the brown bear.
Why does he need to make
So-
Constitution save throws?
Concentration.
So D4?
You roll a d20, you add 3, and then you roll another d4.
Okay. 28.
So 11 plus...
That's
Well, that's fine.
D4? 2.
So that's 13.
Mhm.
That succeeds. The other one?
Yay.
Oh, the Griffins also should have made Constitution saving throws against Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're starting their turn in its radius.
Alright, so the first... going
That's
to...
a failure.
Alright.
Ooh.
That's a success. So the
Okay.
first one fails and the second one succeeds. You need to roll 2d10.
So...
No problem. 7 and a 1.
So the one that failed took 8 and the one that succeeded took 4.
Alright.
And you still need to roll your second concentration saving throw. Thorin still needs another concentration save.
Okay, which dice is this again?
D20.
D20.
And then add your
2.
D4. You failed.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's okay. So Moonbeam
Yep.
goes away.
Damn it.
Because that's what you were concentrated on, and you failed that save.
Ooh.
So no more Moonbeam.
Lucky me. Great.
Alright. So wait, what was happening again?
Concentration saving throws. It's now your turn. And you have advantage to hit from silvery barbs.
Alright. So
Wait. No, you don't. That was the last time. So you don't have advantage. I don't know what your bonus is to that too. That might hit. Because I think your bonus is +7, and then you roll a d4. So you can hit if you roll a 4 on the d4. You roll a d4 from... Okay, you don't hit. You needed at least a 3, and you did not roll 3, so... You missed that time.
okay then.
So that brings us to Thorin's turn.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. D20. 11. And
That hits.
Mm-hmm. D8.
You just
1.
not rolling
Okay.
well for damage. So that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 piercing damage to the griffin.
And next one. 10.
That hits.
And
2d6.
I swear if this is
2d6 plus 4.
a 1 tag. If this is a 1 again, I swear to God. 4, okay.
6, not 8. You rolled a d8. You need to roll d6.
That's 6.
And you roll
Oh
2 of
my
them.
God.
You roll 2 of them. You roll 2d6.
What?
2d6 plus 4 for claws. So 7.
Okay.
So 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So total of 16 damage to the griffin. What's the griffin at right now?
Good.
Hold on. So wait, how much did it go down previously?
I'm assuming that's the one that failed. So it took 8 from Moonbeam on its turn. And it just took
The
11.
first attack that Luke hit, how much did it go down? Because I've already changed it from that, and I can't remember.
5 from... It was 5 from the bite attack, and then 11 from the claw attack.
Okay, so 23 minus.
That one should
Alright,
be
so
getting pretty
that-
close to being dead.
Yeah, that one's it's on 12 HP.
Okay. So Storm's turn. Witch bolt damage. 8 lightning damage to the one on the right.
8 damage.
8 lightning
Alright.
damage.
Alright. So the one on the left is on its last leg, and the one on the right, it looks like it just got punched in the face by Zeus.
Okay.
Alright, I think it's the Griffin's turn again now. Alright, so the one on the left, that's gonna fail.
It doesn't. Moonbeam doesn't happen anymore. Concentration's gone.
I know, I'm rolling for the
For the
Griffins.
attacks?
For their... Yeah,
Okay, so that's a mess.
for the multi-attack. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's also going to miss.
That's
So,
also a miss.
Thorin, you're good.
I assume it's still attacking Storm.
Yes.
Shield.
13.
Shield, it doesn't hit. My
Shield.
AC is now 20 until my next turn.
Okay then. Alright, so that just gets you enough AC to not get hit because it's a +6 to hit, so
That would be a 19. So it doesn't hit
Yeah.
because my AC is now 20. And that also doesn't hit.
Alright. So the Griffins are bumbling around on very dazed. Definitely not doing very good.
Yeah? I'm doing Dungeons and Dragons. I've got 2 every week.
Their problem.
No. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so, Heel's
Alright.
turn. Firebolt. That's an 18. 7 fire damage to the one on the left.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
Your turn.
So that one on the left is now on 5 HP.
Yes.
Alright. So now it's Ceilzia's turn. So green flame blade again.
1d20 plus 1d4 plus 7 to hit. Because Bless is still up.
Alright. So 3 plus 4, 7, so plus 7 equals 14. So
That hits.
So what's the thing to roll again?
D6 plus 5.
Okay. So plus 5, that's 7.
You can do that. You can do slash that instead of doing it and then adding it.
Okay.
And for hitting, you can do with the space there, because I forgot the space. Just in the future, you can do that. So that Griffin takes
Okay.
takes 7 damage. The other one takes 3. Believe that makes it Thorin's turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So the one right in front of me is on 5 HP, right?
Yes.
2 now, because it got hit by the...
Yeah, it's now on 2. You just gotta hit it. Here, instead of
Oh,
rolling individually, do roll 1d20 plus 1d4 plus 6.
okay.
Slash that.
Yeah, slash what I just typed.
Huh. Slash. Roll.
Yeah, like that. 23 to hit. That hits. So you go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm gonna say that hits.
Okay.
Um,
Let's see. Which dice?
do that. Slash that.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Oh, he gets a +4. I'm just gonna say this guy's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. But
Yep.
it's fun to roll, so just hit backspace. Then you can move to attack the other one. In fact, you can move to here. This space right here, and you can get flanking.
Ooh,
Gives
nice.
you advantage.
Nice.
And then roll the
Well-
same thing to hit that you rolled before. And then when you roll damage,
21?
instead do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's another 14 damage, Cloud.
Alright, so that thing is on 1 HP. So
Oh, cool.
all we have to do is just hit it once.
Oh, cool. So I don't actually have to hit it. I don't have to actually roll to hit for Witch Bolt because I've already cast it and I've already hit it with Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt's still up, so it's just dead.
Oh, so this thing's just
It takes
so this thing's
10,
just dead.
it takes
Okay.
10 lightning damage
Ooh,
from Witch Bolt.
nice.
So can we get a
Yay.
short rest while we're walking,
There we go. So the Griffin.
Cloud?
Yeah. And
Cool.
I'm gonna say because the Griffins were so tough that they scared off most of the creatures in the area, so I'm gonna reduce the encounter potential to like 3 encounters today.
Okay.
Because I don't want another thing like that, because that
Took a bit.
that could have been bad.
Mm-hmm.
It took a bit.
Alright, so yeah. So that's 2, so that's 900 XP in total. So split 4 ways.
So it's how much?
900 XP in total, because there was 2, and they're
So we each get
400
225.
each. Right.
Puts us at 2195. So yeah, both of my characters are going to use Arcane Recovery to regain 2 spell slots. 2 first level spell slots.
Alright.
during this short rest while we're walking.
And I can heal
You can heal.
anyone that's hurt. Let's see.
You're the only one that's hurt. And I think I get my channel divinity back on a short rest.
Well, no. Ceilzia took 5 points of damage from Moonbeam, remember?
Oh, okay. So here's what we'll do, because I believe I get.
Didn't
Yes, I get
Storm
my
take
I get
5
my
damage?
channel divinity back on a short rest, so I can just preserve life beforehand. So I can choose. I roll. I get 5 times. Well, my cleric's level, except it's my wizard level. So 15 hit points, which should put Ceilzia at full and Thorin 2 points below full. Oh, and I can use it twice per short rest. So I can do it again, and both of you get full healing. Both of you are at full again.
Nice.
I just get it
Nice.
back on the short rest.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright. So I'm between counters while we're not fighting something. I'm going to go for something to eat.
Okay.
Good idea. I have some food with me.
So if you guys want to do anything right now, go ahead.
Not really. What can I really do right now? To be honest.
Not much.
I mean, I can rest. Yeah. I mean, I can play with Bruce, I guess.
Getting channel divinity back on a short
Mm.
rest means I get preserved life back on a short rest, and I get both uses of it back on a short rest.
Nice.
Which means both of you are at full health without expending any hit dice.
Right.
Or technically it's channel arcana. But it's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. Fun thing, if I cast Shatter and it affects y'all, I can sculpt it so that it doesn't affect y'all. Evocation Wizard is fun.
Hmm. Mhm. Hmm. So, what are we waiting for now?
We wait. That's what we do.
Okay. Okay. So are we gonna play or what? Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm back.
I think Luke is still eating dinner.
Okay. Honestly, to be perfectly honest, if that encounter had gone south and things were looking bad for you guys, I would have just pulled like a story card to save you guys because that would have been a good opportunity to uh do a story thing as well as, not TPKing the party.
Well, I mean,
So,
you saw how easily we handled that.
yeah. For a second at the beginning, it wasn't looking too good though.
We took a total of
'Cause, like,
17 damage.
yeah, but a lot of that was at like the very beginning of the fight,
Yes, a lot of it was at the
and
very
they
beginning.
were stay and you know at the beginning of the fight they were taking hardly any damage. It's like they
Bad rolls
they
happen.
were at like above, yeah, they were like above 45 HP for like the first half of the fight.
That was before we actually managed to start dealing damage.
Yeah. Yeah. But luckily, nothing like that happened, so didn't have to deal with improv
Yeah,
to save you guys.
we handled that easily, though. Thorin took more damage than anyone else. Thorin immediately wild shaped. And so Thorin was doing fine.
Yeah.
Because Thorin also gets more hit points because of racial features.
Yeah. Also, um, I had an idea
Mm-hmm.
for a druid. I wanted to make like a druid that was like an orc or some like very like barbaric race or something like that. That
Okay.
that was a druid, and they thought that they got their powers from eating the animals that they turned into.
That's hilarious.
Because I think that would be funny.
Okay.
I don't know if it would be an orc or something else. If there's anything else that fits that description, but
I think Orc fits better than really anything else. Orc or Ogre.
aren't ogres like really high level monsters?
Uh,
Or like not player characters at least?
well, Ogres are usually not player characters now. But an Orc would fit really well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool. We can finally continue.
Yep.
Cloud?
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm working on some stuff on my Crazy Craft world.
Okay.
Mainly just killing a couple cows so that I don't starve repeatedly. So, what's that? Okay, there we go. Alright. So, we just got finished with Griffins, and we've all added our XP, correct?
I did. I don't know if
Luke, you had
Thorin, did you add your XP?
Hmm?
Luke, did you add your XP?
What?
Did you add
you
your
should have
XP from the Griffins?
2,195 treatments.
You should have.
No, because... No, I did not, because, Okay, thanks, man.
I'll just keep out with it. It's not that big a deal.
So. Alright.
Thank you.
Now that that's out of the way. Back to traveling.
So we should have.
As I said, after that encounter,
Well, how about we say that the next time we would have we might have an encounter, we're just not going to. I think
yeah,
that works to make it reasonable.
I'm gonna say that excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna say that just for sake of not exhausting all our resources and because I don't want to TPK the party,
We still have
gonna
plenty of
do
resources.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one who eats here. Everyone else is automaton.
No,
Not exactly what I meant. I'm talking
Oh.
like spell slots and stuff like that.
Okay.
So Thorin used one spell slot. I used a bunch, but I've used my Arcane Recovery. So I've got 3 first level and 2 second level on Storm, and 2 first level, 2 second level on heals. I'm doing fine.
Right.
So we have plenty of resources. Resources are not an issue right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Heals has plenty of healing
Uh,
because Channel Arcana recharges on a short rest, and that's what I used to do Preserve Life.
alright. I guess roll for the next few hours.
So next few hours we said we weren't going to do it, right? Because of the Griffins?
Say again?
So we said we weren't going to do it for the next 4 hours.
That's what I was getting to about
So for the next one,
right.
that's a 17.
Yeah.
So that's that would get it.
Yes. Because we agreed on rolling a 10 that gives us an encounter.
Rolling higher than a 10. 50% chance.
Yeah.
12 is
The 100.
a circle of standing stones within which the air is utterly still no matter how hard the wind blows outside. Peaceful. No combat. Just something interesting.
Nice.
Alright. Cool.
Great.
Next one.
Alright.
That's
13.
also an encounter.
Okay. Yep. Alright.
72
72.
is axe beaks, which are easy. 2d4 plus 2 axe beaks.
Okay then.
8 axe beaks.
Okay. Because I'm lazy, I'm going to use the same map again.
That's fine. If it's all
Okay. Yeah. Just get rid of the bear.
Yeah, just get rid of the bear and put Thorin back on there.
Thorin is right there. Just yeah.
Okay.
I moved him.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Distance again is 66 plus 10 times 66 times 10 feet. $230 this time.
So, still off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So they're pretty far off. I'd say they probably haven't noticed you yet, but they are in the path, in the direction that you were headed. So, what do you want to do?
Are they heading towards us or?
They're a bit too far to have noticed you just yet.
Okay, so what general direction are they going? compared to us.
They're essentially traveling the same direction that you're heading, but just a little bit in front of you.
So, much faster than we are then. They're traveling in that direction much faster. Which means if we just leave them be, they're not going to see us, and they're not going to bother us.
What did you just send me?
Oh, I sent you a bestiary for you to use. Same site that the encounters are on.
Okay.
So we don't need
the
to worry
actions
about
do have
those
a higher
monsters.
speed.
Yeah, they do
Okay,
have a
So
higher
I'd
speed.
say. Okay, so for the sake of the encounter, I'm gonna say they're kind of just sitting in one spot. Just are they predatory or are they herbivores?
Probably predatory, I'd assume.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that they're eating a deer in the middle of the road. They haven't noticed you yet because they're focused on the deer.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
Okay. So they do tend to attack any unfamiliar creature that wanders too close.
Yes.
So those are going to be a problem. We should probably sneak up on them.
Yeah. I mean.
Roll stealth.
Yup. D20.
Yes, D20. So I got a 12 and a 21. And you got a 14.
14 and a half.
Well, you got a 14.
Alright. Yeah. So. I'm gonna say, given how far we are away, it's not gonna be too difficult to hide.
Okay. So I assume they don't see us.
Right. Hold on.
So I guess we approach them.
I guess.
Let me choose this. And because the map is only so big, I'm going to.
Where exactly are they, by the way?
Off the map.
Are they?
They're off the map.
Yeah, but are they more like here or here? Because if they're here, We can just stick to the wall here and not worry about them.
They're in the path.
So they're more like
Ow.
here.
Because this map's only so big, I'm going to say that you guys advancing puts them like right here.
We got 8 of them. They are large creatures.
8!
Yes, 8.
Oh, they're large.
Yes,
Okay.
they're large.
Oh, Jesus.
Which just means you make them larger.
That's good.
Yeah, a lot of axe beaks.
Okay.
So, what do I
Yeah.
have? So here, let me double check something. Shatter is
Just pretend that it was your characters moving along the path rather than them just appearing closer.
Yeah. 10-foot radius sphere. So I can only hit 6 of them. With this. 10-foot radius sphere. That is shatter. Let's see how many. Let's see how much damage I can do with this. Constitution is +1, so half of them succeed, half of them fail. So probably this one, and this one fail, based on the order of those rolls. Each of those take 8 damage, the other 3 take 4. Or each of those take 16 damage, the others take 8. Rather. So these 3 are almost dead. I assume I'm in 60 feet. Oh, maybe not. I guess I move closer first, so that I'm actually within 6 feet of them. Significantly closer. Even closer. There we go.
There you are. Okay. What happened?
Hello.
Oh, I had to move to cast Shadow where I did.
Okay. Yeah.
But it.
For the sake of simplicity, these 3 succeeded the save, these 3 failed.
Which
Because
3
3 of them
succeeded?
succeeded and 3 failed.
Which 3 succeeded?
The 3 on the left.
Okay. So those 3 are almost dead, and the other 3 are still over half. Roll
Alright.
initiative now.
These 3 are on 3 HP.
Yes.
These 3 are
D20.
on 11.
Wow.
Ooh, not 20.
Not 20 for initiative.
Let's go.
So Storm got a 13. Heels got a 6. And you should probably roll the Axe Beaks as 1 initiative. because there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
They get a +1.
Yeah. So they got a 6.
Okay. So they're going. I usually say player characters have priority over go before enemies who go before
NPCs.
monsters that get the same initiative. You don't have to roll that way. That's just how I usually do it. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
So that means Thorin goes first.
Ooh. I guess I'm using the moonbeam again.
Are you sure you want to waste Moonbeam on these guys? These guys aren't very strong. Not that it matters. You got plenty of spell slots, but it is a spell slot that you'd be using.
I guess you're right.
That being said, you'd be able to hit 4 of them with the Moonbeam immediately.
You know what? I guess I will just wild shape.
Wild shape into a bear.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna use the moonbeam right here.
Okay.
I'll use the moonbeam right here. Let's do this.
What's the range on Moonbeam?
5 feet.
That's the radius, not the range. Oh, the range
Oh.
is 120 foot. You're fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm more than fine.
Yeah, you could probably get those ones in the back because they haven't taken any damage yet.
Yeah, the 2 in the back haven't taken any damage. Probably do
Yeah, but
here instead.
yeah, but they are gonna move forward, won't they?
Well, they're all going to move forward, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means that as long as moonbeam stays up, they are all gonna take damage, at least once
Yeah,
from it.
because these 4 will move into Moonbeam, and these 4 will get hit by Moonbeam, and then start their turn there.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good idea. I think this is
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah,
Constitution
That's
saving
fair,
throw
that's
from
fair.
all 4 of them.
Alright.
Because I don't think Axe Beaks are intelligent enough to know
4.
not to go through the Moonbeam. Considering they have a 2 intelligence.
Alright. So 15, 7, 13, 3.
Okay.
And then add 1 to each of those. So 16, 8, 14, 4.
So these 2 succeed the Moonbeam. Thorin, you need to roll 2d10.
Okie dokie.
Instead of doing it like that, you can.
10 and a 3.
Okay, so both of these are dead because they just took 7 damage and they only had 3 hit points. Both of these took 13 damage, which does kill them as well. So all 4 of the ag speaks in front are dead.
Yeah, because they were on 11 HP.
And Moonbeam is.
You weren't kidding when you said they were weak.
Alright. So, whose turn is up next?
I believe it's next is Storm.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm next.
What happened?
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm next.
I just
What?
heard Sam's voice cut off.
Weird. Can you not? You can hear me, right?
Alright.
I don't know what's going on. That's weird.
Alright, so. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to move to there and do nothing because
Yes.
I don't want to use another spell slot.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do?
That's all I'm doing. That's my turn. This is where Moonbeam is. Is my Discord still cutting out? Can you hear me? Yeah, one moment. I think I'm having internet issues. Yeah, let me just switch to my phone's hotspot. Take me a moment.